Hey guys, it's Yugioh GoldLink. I am making this video because I had enough demand from people on Instagram wanting to see my PSA return. I am largely done with YouTube just because I haven't been really happy with the results that I had been getting as far as getting subscribers. I was getting like maybe 1 subscriber per video. I had one really huge video that I did a collab with Heart of the Pack. But other than that, it was mostly like 1 subscriber per video. So I'm pretty much done with YouTube, and I'm only doing this video for the guys on Instagram. And you can find me over on Instagram. I'm consistent over there, and I'm getting better results followers wise over there as well. This first card, Photon Thrasher Ultimate Rare from Astral Pack, ended up getting a 9, which I'm happy with. I'm pretty sure these are all the Photon Thrashers you'll see are cards that I bought, and those were like 20-30 bucks, so like why not. The Dark Magician Girl here, this is the second run, so I have 2 of these, both the second print, not the first print. And I'm gonna tell you straight up, this grader was harsh. I got an 8. Really, both these cards I literally took out of the sealed pack, put them in a soft penny sleeve, and sent them off to PSA. So they are 10s, they should be 10s, but for whatever reason PSA doesn't like new cards. I honestly, I don't know why. There's not a defect on either one. They both got 8s. Minimum they should have got a 9. There's no reason they should have got 8s at all. So I'm unhappy with those 2 grades. And then this Rekindling, this is a card that I pulled myself from the Turbo Pack. So you'll see several cards from Turbo Pack in this return. This is just the first one. This one got a 9, near mint 9. So I'm happy with that. It's probably just a little bit off center because, again, it's a card that I pulled myself, so I know it's mint. Same with this one. I pulled this card myself, so I know it's minty fresh. Also got a near mint 9, which is fine. He probably thought it was OC, I guess. And then this is the best condition BLS that I had from IOC Unlim. You already saw I submitted my first edition BLS and got a 7 on that. Not too crazy happy with the first ed grade, but I guess I get it. This one we did a little bit better with a 8, near mint to mint 8. I was hoping for a 9, but like I said, I think my grader was harsh on some cards, and the consistency of his grades don't make sense. Like you'll see later on why I say that. Here's another Photon Thrasher, but it's again, it's just a card that I bought. I didn't pull it. So we got a gem mint 10 on this one. So it's kind of funny because the other one probably could have been a 10 as well, but maybe it had a little speck, like a little white speck or something on it. I have no clue. They both were really minty though. This Luster Dragon I pulled myself. This is from Tournament Pack. It's the super rare. So I would expect it to get no less than a 9. A 10 would be nice, but it's probably a little bit off center. So yep, we got the mint 9. That's okay. I mean, I did pull it from the pack, so I know it's mint. I can't be mad with that 9. This is my Black Rose Dragon Ultimate Rare that I traded for way back in the day. I probably traded like some common, or probably not a common, but probably some jank card. I don't know. I don't even remember. This is back when the Ultimate Rare Black Rose Dragon was like 10 bucks, if you can remember that. And I got a near mint to mint 8. Not too upset about that. It's an old card that I traded from somebody. It's probably off center, and it's probably got like hollow scratch or something that I didn't see. Treacherous Trap Hole. This is from the Turbo Pack. Again, another card that I pulled myself. So I figured it was going to be a 9 or 10. Yep, and it got 10. Honestly, I don't know why all these cards from Turbo Pack that I sent in, why they didn't all get 10s. but I just think this grader was kind of harsh. Yep, this one got a 10 too. I don't know, maybe he likes trap cards better. I found the one grader who likes trap cards. I've never had such harsh grading on cards that were like fresh from the pack. This is another one from Turbo Pack that I pulled myself, so I know it's minty fresh. Morphtronic Selfon. I know it's seen some hype recently. I don't know if it still is or not. But it got the mint 9, so I'm guessing he just thought it was a little off-center. Because all I do is I open up the pack and I throw these guys in the sleeve. They haven't been played. Same with this. This is the same Turbo Pack Dark Grapher Ultra Rare, which I really think is highly underrated compared to the Secret Rare. I mean, you can probably pick one of these up for like sub $20 on TCG Player right now. Mint 9. Yeah, I'm happy with that. I mean, he probably thought it was off-center, so that's fine. But yeah, if you can pick up any Dark Grapher Ultra Rares for cheap, I'd go pick some up. Why not? For under 20 bucks for Turbo Pack Ultra. Oh, there we go, mint 9 for that Morphtronic Selfon. Again, he probably thought it was off-center, which I'm not seeing. Like, those look pretty centered to me. Dark Grapher from the same Turbo Pack. We got a mint 9 on that one. Really, there's nothing wrong with these cards. I'm looking at it again. It really doesn't look that off-center to me. And another ultra rare Dark Grapher that I pulled. Mint 9 again. Well, at least he was consistent with the Dark Graphers, I guess. 999. Like, I think there's another one where I got 2 9s and a 10 or something. It was all the same card. Yeah, I was just looking at the back, trying to figure out why those all got 9s. This is the Banisher of the Radiance First Ed Ultimate. I kid you not, I picked this up from a locals, and I got it for like sub $10. It was like $1 or $2. It was super, super cheap. So I was really happy to pick this guy up, and really happy with the condition that it was in, because it ended up getting a mint 9, which for a card that you buy from a locals, that's insane. Like, most of the cards that I've bought from this locals have had some sort of damage. They're not minty fresh. I just buy them because a lot of times I can get good deals there. Now, if you remember, this is the same Cherubin First Ed LOB that I sent to Grad, and Grad gave it an 8, and I was really unhappy. I think I even made a video where I cracked the slab, and I showed the process of cracking the slab, which like nobody watched, but hey, whatever. It's all good. So I resubmitted it to PSA and got a mint 9. I thought it could get a 10, but I felt upset with Grad giving it an 8, and I didn't feel that was a fair grade, so that's why I resubbed it. And you know this deserves a 9 because this guy is being harsh on all my other cards. This is my super rare Delinquent Duo from Dark Beginnings. I have the First Ed from MRL, but I just didn't think that it was near mint enough to get higher than probably a 7, so I didn't send it in. This one I felt was minty enough that it could probably get a 9 or 10, and it did gem mint 10, which is crazy to me because I got that in a collection years ago, and so at this point it's basically a free card to me. I didn't pay anything for it at this point. That collection has paid itself off. First Ed Fiber Jar from LOD. LOD is notoriously off-center, so I already knew it was going to be a 9, nothing higher than a 9. And I actually played this card back in the day, so I'm, yeah, 8, near mint to mint 8. I'm not surprised. I mean, it's way OC. I played the crap out of this card, so to get an 8 today, I'm not going to complain about that at all. That one's actually fair. Super fair. This is the Maystroke from Astral Pack Ultimate Rare. I'm pretty sure I pulled this card myself because I don't have any clue why I would have held on to it this long if I didn't. If I just traded for Ultimate, I would have sold it, and it got the Gem Mint 10. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure I pulled that card myself. I know no one's really playing it now, but the format where it was used a lot. That's why they made it Ultimate. Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon from Retro Pack, Secret Rare. This one I got in a collection as well. I felt like it was minty enough that could maybe get it a 9 or a 10. But again, it came in a collection, so I might have missed something. We'll see. Yeah, near mint, mint 8. That's fine. I mean, like I said, I got it in a collection. I just thought it looked clean, so. Again, this grader is just being harsh on all my cards anyway. This is a blue medicine from the original tournament pack. Don't see too many of these. I got this in a collection as well. There was a collection of like a bunch of tournament pack cards, a retro pack, Blue Eye Shining Dragon, and like some other cards, and this was one of the cards in there, and it ended up getting mint 9. I thought it was really clean. I thought it could have got 10, but it could be OC. Looking at it now, it looks like maybe it's a little OC left to right, so I'm happy with a 9. That's fine. Steel Shell, also from the original tournament pack, and this card came in that same collection with all those other tournament pack cards. You'll see some of my other older submission videos. I had like needleworms and stuff. Those were also part of that tournament pack collection. Near mint to mint 8. Okay. So there's probably like a ding or something, or a white spot somewhere that I didn't catch. That's what I'm trying to figure out right here. Is there a ding or any whitening or anything that would knock it down to an 8? Because I don't know why it wouldn't get a 9, but again, harsh grader. Anti-Regeki, super rare. This is from the old tournament pack as well. Believe it or not, this card shot up to like $1,000 for a short period of time before dropping back down. I probably should have sold it then, because now I think it's back down to like a couple hundred. But I'm just going to hold on to this now because it just got a near mint to mint 8, which again I think it could have got a 9, but harsh grader gives me an 8. I don't know if I'll ever try and resub any of these. See, there's like a little thing there, but I think that's part of the slab. I don't think that's anything on the card. Yeah, there was like a little piece of dust or something on there. I just wiped it off. So yeah, I think it should have been 9. Stardust Dragon from the Duels Genesis. It's unlimited, ultra rare. Nothing special here. I really only submitted it because I thought it had a chance at getting 9 at least. But that was before I knew I was going to get Mr. Harsh Grader. Give me an EX5, which this is the one that just does not make any sense whatsoever to me. I mean, there was nothing that I saw that makes it 5 worthy. This is one that I would probably crack in the future and resubmit it, or just leave it raw. Like, maybe there's some scratching or scuffing on the back of the card, but even that I don't think would make it a 5. I wouldn't think. But yeah, Mr. Harsh Grader does. He thought it was a 5. I want to send a letter into PSA and complain about this grade. I'm joking. I should. First Ed, Pot of Greed from LOB. You don't really see a whole lot of these. So this is actually the highest rarity, even though I think I do have an ultimate rare of this. Also, it got an EX to mint 6, which again, I'm just like dumbfounded. I mean, maybe there's a little ding there at the top, but as far as LOB cards go, this is one of the cleanest cards I had. And whatever that scuffing stuff is, those marks are on the case, not on the card. I'm pretty sure. I could be wrong, maybe they were on the card and I just totally missed it, but I don't know why I would have sent it in if I did. So here's another needleworm from the old tournament pack, also from that big collection with all the tournament pack cards that I got. I've sent in probably 3 or 4 of these now, and I don't think any of them have got a 10. I think they've all gotten 8s or 9s. And I can already tell this one's off center. You can see left to right there. Yep, near mint to mint 8. So off center plus, I don't know what else. Maybe a whitening or scratching or something somewhere that I didn't see. Another Morphtronic Self-On. And again, I pulled myself. Now remember those first two? They both got 9s, and this one got a 10. So this is what I'm saying. This is the same guy grading all my cards from that turbo pack that I pulled fresh from the pack, and he gives 2 of them a 9 and this one a 10. Literally they're all the same. And I'm looking at this one, I'm like, this one of the 3 probably shouldn't have got a 10, because it looked like there was something on the side there. I don't know. Of those turbo pack cards, Morphtronic Self-On's not really the one that I cared about getting a 10. And then this is Raymay from the original tournament pack as well. Also came in that collection with all the tournament pack cards and the Blue Eye Shining Dragon from Retro Pack 2. I already sold that one a long time ago. I got a near mint to mint 8. I was hoping for a 9. I was hoping for a 9 or a 10 on all these old tournament pack cards, but I'm not going to be too upset, I guess. So here I'm just going through and I'm sorting the cards now. And I think that's probably the end of the video.